Keiki Rycraft has a story for us this morning, but I wanted to give this little bit of a preface. Keiki gathered the children last Tuesday during the church's workday up in the chapel. And what I wanted to mention to you is that the children are all of a single home, and there they are safe and well and being cared for in terms of the current restrictions on being out and about. The children have been safe in their homes. You're going to see them without wearing their masks. And we felt this was okay because they live in the same house and they traveled together to the church. Keiki has also been well and safe in her home and constantly interacts with these children. We want to have everyone rest assured that we are always protective of our children, and we would never put them at risk, whether it be for the COVID virus or anything else. Our church does have a safe church policy, and we honor that. We really do. So thank you for sharing this Keiki time with Keiki. I think you'll enjoy it. She has quite an interesting gift for the children. Thank you.
Hey boys, hi everybody.
Hi.
Nice to see you all. We haven't gotten together for a while, have we? We're not practicing social distancing because we're all
bunched up.
But yeah, we're bunched up. But today what I wanted to talk about was the important things in our life and how we make room for the important things in our life. Right? So I have a jar, and we're going to fill it with things that represent the important things in our life. So as I put these rocks in, can you tell me what are some of the important things in our life?
God.
Family.
God. That's very good. And I heard family. That's really good too. We have God, we have family,
Jesus.
love. Oh, I like these answers. So nice. Love.
Jesus.
We have Jesus. And we have our church, right? Which is very important to us. And everybody in our ohana, all of our aunties, our uncles, our cousins, those are all things that are really important to us. And you can see we filled up our jar with things that are really important to us. Those are the things that really, really make a big difference to us. And I remember when we were talking about this, Maka said, nourishment is also really important to us. So we have nourishment for our bodies and nourishment for our spirits too. So that's another thing that's really important to us. Wow, we filled up the jar really quickly with very important things. But I think there's more things that we could do. Do you think the jar is all the way full?
No.
What do you think? I think we could add more things into it.
Smaller things.
The smaller things. Right? Because we put in the big things. Now we have room for some smaller things, right? What are some of the smaller things?
Friends.
Friends are important.
Sports.
Sports. Playing sports, keeping physically active.
School.
School. That's a good one. School is a good one. What are you going to say, Lucky? You're going to say school and learning, right? Oh, wow, we really filled that jar up. Wow. So we put in all the important things first, and then we put in things that weren't as important.
Less important. Less important things.
Less important things. Now our life is very full. We have all the important things in there that we put in first. We still had room for stuff that wasn't as important. What about other things in our life? Do you think we could put more into our life?
Yes.
I think so. We could put things that are even less important than that. We could put in
Camping
here.
trips.
Camping trips.
Field trips.
Field trips. excursions, fun stuff like
Beach days.
beach days. We can put so much more because we put the big things in first. We have room in our life for all this other stuff. We can put in more and more and more and more. Wow, this jar is really getting full now. But you see how sensible it was for you to put the big things in first?
Would it fit if not?
It wouldn't fit. If we put those big things in last, I don't know if we would have room. We have a good amount of room left in here. So now I think our life is very, very, very full. All the big things. Do you think there's room for anything else?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe there is. I think there is. I think we could still put more things in this big jar that is like our life.
Like protecting.
We could put even more in and more and more and more because we made a good choice at the beginning
To put the
when we
big
put the
things
big
first.
things in. So who can tell me what would happen if we put all the little things in first and waited?
You wouldn't have as much room.
We
You
wouldn't
have room
have
for the
any
big
room.
things.
Would it all
We
fit?
wouldn't have room for our family and love and sharing and caring and God and our church. Our life would be filled up with the little things, the important things. We wouldn't have time for them. We wouldn't have room for them. And the way that we did it,
Made it all fit.
we got everything to fit and then some and then some and then some. So let's all hold hands. Dear God, thank you for showing us this important lesson. Put the important things in our life first, and we'll always have room for the little things. Pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Um,
Amen.